So those are my September. That's what month it is, September. Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for September beauty favorites and I'm super pumped up. I'm super pumped up about this one because I didn't do an August beauty favorites. I know, it's weird, but I just didn't feel like it. But this month, I have things I'm excited about and I'm here to share them with you. So if you want to see my favorite beauty products from September, just keep watching. Let's start with foundation. Now, I posted a video with a review, comparison, and demo of the two Maybelline Fit Me foundations. There is the Dewy and Smooth and the Matte and Poreless, and I kind of put them head to head and shared all of my thoughts on those. But since then, I have been wearing this a different way, and what I have been doing is actually mixing the two and adding a pump of the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. Now, let's talk about this primer for a second. I've had this primer for months and I have been hugely disappointed. I mean, I was pissed about this one because it's really expensive for a drugstore primer, especially because it only has 0.68 fluid ounces, and most of these types of products have an ounce. And every single time I tried to use this as a traditional primer, I would put it on under my foundation and I could tell no difference. No difference at all. It made my skin feel a little more moisturized, but a moisturizer would have done the same thing. In fact, I would put this on half my face and then apply my foundation, nothing. Nothing at all, and I was getting really annoyed, and this was definitely going to be in a shock and awe video. But then, I have since been mixing these two and adding a pump of this into the foundation. Magic. Magic Lumi. Adding the primer gives me just the right amount of dewiness, lasts all day, gives me a good medium coverage foundation. I've just been loving it. Now, do I think that you should run out to the store and buy all three of these? No. That would be too expensive. Just buy a foundation you love. But the fact that I have these and I've been mixing them together and maybe you have them too, give it a try. Let me know what you think. Love. Since we're talking about face products, let's move on to blush. I have been loving my MAC Mineralize blush in Dainty. I have this on today. I used this in my most recent makeup look. In fact, let's put on a little bit more. I love the way that it really just sort of warms up the face, and it's kind of like a blush and a highlighter in one, although let's be real, I also put on highlighter today. I mean, I just can't get enough, but that's not normal. You could use it without the highlighter, and I do occasionally, but it just has such a nice sheen and shimmer and glow. It looks more like a glow than a shimmer, and that's what I really have been enjoying. This next product, I'm not going to spend too much time on. We're going to mention it quickly because it's kind of boring, but it's good. It is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and I picked this up at Target for $2 when it was on clearance. I have the color Brunette. I'm not sure it's like my ultimate color, but it works, and I have been loving this. The fact that it has a little bit of color to it, it just finishes them off nicely after I do my brows. So I've been loving this. Got one for my mom and she likes it too, so if you see this, grab it. It's a good one. One more product before we move on to lips, because you guys know I've got some lip favorites for you. And this is something that I've only had for a little over a week, and it was sent to me by my friend Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I love it. And it is the Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in Plum Sapphire. It is a pencil eyeliner, which I haven't been reaching for pencil eyeliners recently in the past few months, but this one I've been really liking, and it is a beautiful, rich purple color. And I don't know if you can tell just how creamy it is, but it is so creamy. So what I like to do is put a messy but thin line across the lash line and then take a small brush and smudge it out. I think it looks great with my green eyes. I don't have any more of these Mally eyeliners and I think they're expensive, so I don't know, but it's really, really good. I've been grabbing this a lot in the past week, but it was that good, so I had to tell you. Don't get mad. Time for lip products, my favorite part, and I narrowed it down to only two. Well, three. Kind of two, kind of three, but still, that's really good. That's really good. And the first is the L'Oreal Collection exclusive red lipstick in Julianne's Red. Did a whole swatch video and review of these. Now there are definitely some darker reds in the collection that I will be grabbing for once we get more into this fall season. But for this past month, I have been loving this kind of summery red, and these are really good lipsticks. If you want to see all of these and all of my thoughts, go check out that video, and this is a good one. And then my other lipstick favorite is two. It's the Essence lipsticks. I feel like I've talked about these so much recently, but I'm not sorry, because you need to know about these. They're amazing, and they're $2.99 at Ulta. Like, not even on sale. Full price, and they are so good. I have two colors. This one I actually mentioned, I think in the last favorites video I did. It's called Natural Beauty, and this is the one I grab just every day if I don't want to wear a bold lipstick and I just need something easy to wear. Beautiful. And then the other one I have at the moment is Wear Berries. This is a beautiful kind of mauve-y pink color. I wore this one in my early fall makeup look. So these lipsticks are a little bit sheer on the very first swipe, but they build up to a beautiful color. They're moisturizing. They last a decent amount of time. I mean, a few hours before you need to reapply. They have a very faint kind of makeup smell, but I don't notice it on my lips, and I want more of these. I'm actually kind of annoyed because my Ulta, they're always all out of stock. Ulta, I need you to restock these because they're amazing and I want more of these. So those are my beauty favorites for September. What have you been loving? Let me know down below. I rely on you guys for all of your good recommendations. And I do have a handful of non-beauty favorites, but I didn't want to make this video a million hours long, so I think I'm going to put that in a second video. Let me know if you want to see that. I don't know how you guys feel about that, so let me know down below. And make sure you're subscribed because there's some good shit coming. Oh yes, it's time for my drugstore fall lipstick video coming soon. I'm working on my next 3 looks for $3. I've got a couple cheap or cheapers in the works, and all of your recommendations. Let me know what you want to see as well, and I'll make sure to get those up for you. Hop on over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Robin's Cup so we can hang out and be friends all the time, and I'll see you guys here next time. Bye. I'm Poreless, and a pump of my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. So, Jesus Christ. And the first is one of the L'Oreal Collection exclusive color. I was wearing this in my last, I wore this in my fall early. Today I have my top 5 high-end picks that are totally worth the money, and I hope by now you know that says a lot coming from me because I am a